Day 18 of 90, and today we kill the ugliest pattern in your codebase, the if instance if chain. You've seen it. A Spring service that checks if method equals credit underscore card, then else if PayPal, then else if crypto, growing every sprint. Every new payment type means cracking open that same class and praying you didn't break the others. Polymorphism is how you stop. By the end of these 5 minutes, your order service won't even know what a credit card is. Let's go. Here's the pain in real code. Your order service has a giant switch on a payment method enum. Credit underscore card calls one block, PayPal another, crypto a third. The problem isn't that it's ugly, it's that order service now depends on every payment type that exists. Add Apple Pay and you edit this file. Touch this file and you risk every existing flow. This is the exact thing polymorphism was invented to delete. The fix starts with one idea, programmed to a contract, not a concrete type. That contract is an interface. Public interface payment processor, void process payment, order, void refund, string txnid. 2 methods, 0 implementation. This is a promise, anything calling itself a payment processor can process and refund. The caller writes against this interface and never asks, which kind are you? That question, the instance if, the switch is the smell. The interface makes the question disappear, because every implementation answers it for itself. Now the implementations. Class credit card processor implements payment processor override process payment to hit the card gateway. Class PayPal processor implements payment processor override process payment to call the PayPal SDK. Same method signature, completely different bodies. That override annotation isn't decoration, it tells the compiler I'm replacing the contract method, and it fails the build if your signature drifts. Annotate each with that component so Spring registers them as beans at startup. You now have 3 objects that are interchangeable through one type. Here's the magic move. Refactor order service to inject list payment processor in the constructor. Spring sees the interface, scans every component that implements it, and hands you all of them automatically, no manual wiring. To pick one, give the interface a supports, payment method method in stream, processors.stream.filter, p.supports, method.find first. Then just call processor.processPayment, order. No switch. No instance if. Order service doesn't import a single concrete processor class anymore. So who decides which process payment actually runs? The JVM, at runtime, through the table. Every class carries a method table, a lookup of which concrete implementation backs each method. When you call processor.processPayment, order, the JVM reads the real objects table, not the interface type, and jumps to that class's code. This is dynamic dispatch. It's why a debugger breakpoint on the interface call lands you inside credit card processor. The reference is the contract, but the object is concrete, and the object always wins. This matters when you're debugging production. If payments are misrouting, you don't read a switch statement, you check which bean got resolved. Set a breakpoint, inspect processor.getClass, and the table tells you exactly which implementation fired. Overriding gives you this. Method hiding using static or shadowing does not. A hidden method dispatches on the reference type, not the object, and that's the bug juniors ship when they think they're overriding but aren't. The payoff. Add crypto processor, implement the interface, annotate at component, done. Order service never changes. Not one line. That's open for extension, closed for modification, and it's real, not a textbook slogan. Day 18 done. The takeaway, write to the interface, inject every implementation, and let the JVM's table choose your if chains were polymorphism waiting to happen. Subscribe for day 19.